This isn't some made-up movie virus. This one showed up in real life, and it terrified scientists. It all started quietly. No explosions, no sirens, no breaking news alerts. Just farmers in Malaysia back in 1998, waking up sick. At first, everyone thought it was just a really bad flu season. You know, fever, headaches, some confusion. But then people started collapsing. They were having seizures, falling into comas. Hospitals filled up, fast. Doctors were looking at each other thinking, okay, this is definitely not normal flu behavior. Meanwhile, pigs on the local farm started getting really sick too. Now everyone was super confused. Because last time I checked, humans and pigs don't usually share viruses like they're swapping Wi-Fi passwords. The initial guess was Japanese encephalitis, so they started treating it like that. The problem? It didn't work. Patients just kept getting worse. That's when the top scientists stepped in. They brought out the big guns, the powerful microscopes and their brilliant science brains. And that's when they found it, something completely new, a virus nobody had ever cataloged before. They named it Nipah virus after the village where it was first identified, Sungai Nipah, but then came the plot twist. The real source wasn't the pigs. The pigs were just the middlemen in this whole operation. The actual carriers, fruit bats, the big flying foxkite. They have big wings, kind of cute faces, and absolutely zero concern for our human survival plans. You see, these bats carry Nipah virus naturally. They don't get sick from it, they just vibe. But everything else they come into contact with? Not so lucky. The chain of events went something like this. A bat eats some fruit, dropping contaminated pieces. A pig eats that fruit and gets infected. Then, a human handles the sick pig and gets infected too. It was basically nature's worst game of telephone. Later outbreaks in places like Bangladesh and India even skipped the pigs entirely. The virus went straight from bat to human, usually through contaminated fruit or raw date palm sap. No middleman, just direct delivery. So, what does this virus actually do? Well, Nipah doesn't mess around. It attacks the brain and the lungs. People experience high fever, vomiting, severe confusion, and have trouble breathing. It can lead to seizures, brain swelling, and even a coma. And that's the scariest part. The fatality rate can be anywhere from 40% all the way up to 75%. That's not call-in sick energy. That's emergency room, ICU, life support energy. Now, you're probably wondering, is there a cure? Here's the honest truth, no. There's no specific cure, no special antiviral drug, and no publicly available vaccine yet. All doctors can do is provide supportive care. That means giving patients oxygen, 4 fluids, controlling their fever, and treating the brain swelling. Essentially, they do everything possible to keep you alive and give your own immune system a fighting chance. It's not kill the virus medicine. It's help the body survive medicine. This is where the real power lies. Prevention. Because prevention actually works. In the real world, this means avoiding any contact with bats. Don't eat fruit that looks like it's been bitten by an animal. Always wash and peel your fruits thoroughly. Steer clear of raw date palm sap, especially in areas with known outbreaks. And a good life rule, if you think a bat might have touched it, don't eat it, don't drink it, and don't just try a little. That's not being brave. That's just making a really bad decision. The story of Nipah virus teaches us one very important lesson. Nature doesn't need a secret lab or a movie villain to create something dangerous. Sometimes it's just a bat, a piece of fruit, a farm, a virus, and a human having a very, very bad day. And then it's science stepping in to figure it all out and stop it. Fear spreads fast, but facts spread faster. Share knowledge, not panic, because prevention is more powerful than any cure. If you found this useful, hit that like button, follow for more, and share this video to help educate others. Thanks for watching.